If you're intent on building muscle after 50, you should avoid these three nutrients. In fact, regardless of whether you want to build muscle after 50 or you just want to be fit after 50, you should avoid adding these three nutrients. I'm Psymon H, the Muscle After 50 coach and naturally jacked 53-year-old. And in this video, I'm going to share those three nutrients with you that you should be avoiding. And I'm also going to share some nutrients that you probably should be getting more of. But like I always say, listen to me, but do your own research and speak with your doctor before making any changes to your diet. Now, before I give you the first nutrient, you might be thinking sodium would be on the list of nutrients to avoid. But sodium, the sodium that you find in Celtic sea salt and not the sodium in table salt, is really important to your body. Why? Because it's important for electrolyte balance and hydration, muscle contraction, nutrient transporting, and blood volume and circulation. Now, when it comes to training, if you find that you're having sudden dips in your training where you're starting to become tired and feel lethargic, take a couple of specks of Celtic sea salt, put it on your tongue, let it dissolve so the membranes start to really absorb all the nutrients, and you'll find that it will pick your game back up. Okay, the first nutrient on the list to avoid is calcium. This is one of those minerals that we can end up taking too much of. We humans develop a lot of extra calcium that can end up building up in the kidneys and the arteries. This is made worse if you're on medication for high blood pressure because you're usually prescribed a calcium channel blocker that blocks calcium from restricting organs and cells so they can relax and open. When it comes to building muscle after 50, too much calcium can interfere with the absorption and balance of other essential minerals, such as magnesium and especially zinc. Magnesium is crucial for muscle function and energy production, while zinc plays a role in protein synthesis and muscle repair. An imbalance can hinder these processes negatively, affecting muscle growth and recovery. The second nutrient that we should avoid taking in too much of is iron. When it comes to building muscle after 50, too much iron can cause oxidative stress, inflammation, and in turn, interfere with the recovery process. While we need iron, our body doesn't have a way of ridding itself of excess iron. When you have too much iron in the body, it can end up damaging the liver and increase the risk of you getting infections. But the main reason why you should avoid taking in extra iron is because it depletes the body of zinc. One of the best ways you can rid yourself of too much iron while doing good for the community is to donate blood on a regular basis. The best place to get your iron, if you are iron deficient, is in red meat or liver. The third nutrient that you should avoid is vitamin A. Now, I'm not talking about the vitamin A you find in carrots and liver. I'm talking about the synthetic kind that you find in your multi-mineral and vitamin tablets. This can become a problem for your liver if you're taking these supplements on a regular basis. It can also increase the likeliness of headaches and even cause bone density loss. The natural versions of vitamin A can be found in cod liver, egg yolks, liver, and carrots. They're absolutely fine. So now we have the bad ones out of the way, let's talk about some nutrients that you should probably be getting more of. Now, the first one is vitamin C. And while vitamin C coming from the likes of sauerkraut is or should be your first port of call, there is a case for adding synthetic vitamin C to your regime. Now, if you suffer from allergies, taking in a synthetic form of vitamin C can help lower your histamine. Taking in vitamin C is important for muscle health after 50 because it aids in collagen production, which supports joint and tendon health, enhances the repair of growth muscle tissue, and acts as a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce muscle damage and inflammation. Next on our list is B3 in the form of niacin. Niacin is beneficial for building muscle after 50 because it enhances energy metabolism and improves circulation, supporting increased muscle endurance and recovery. Now, it has also been shown to increase good cholesterol and helps to repair DNA. Personally, I take up to about 1 gram of niacin a day. But if niacin is new to you, the one thing you should be aware of is that it can make your skin flush red. So you might want to start off small. Start off with 50 megs a couple of times a day and work up until you get to about 1 gram. Now, next on our list is magnesium. Now, magnesium can counteract the calcification problem and stop the calcium from building up into the cell. Magnesium is great for lowering your blood pressure, muscle cramps, sleep, energy, and also lowering the stress hormone cortisol. The next nutrient on our list is vitamin D3. Now, I take 10,000 IUs a day. Now, if you think that's high or toxic, just listen to this. If you was to sit out in the sun for 40 minutes, you're taking in 20,000 IUs. Vitamin D3 is also crucial for building muscle after 50, as it supports calcium absorption and bone health, and ensures muscle strength and function, reducing the risk of falls and fractures. Now, although we could have added a few more nutrients to our list like potassium, we're going to talk about K1 and K2. K1 is excellent for clotting the body. Before you think that high amounts of K1 will give you too much clotting, when you take in high levels of K1, the blood will only clot to the normal amount. This is also essential for maintaining overall muscle strength and recovery. Cal is loaded with vitamin K1. K2, on the other hand, is really good at metabolizing calcium and keeping that calcium inside the bone. It also promotes bone strength and cardiovascular health, both essential for effective muscle function and growth. Now, if you found this helpful, hit that like button and show us some love. And otherwise, if you'd like some more muscle after 50 tips, keeping fit after 50 for that longevity and vitality, subscribe and click the notification button. And until the next bout, peace.